In May, oh, this is going to be a sight and show today.
And ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today in the 3v3 is Danny, who got...
Honestly, you might accuse me of sandbagging that.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's D'Angelo in at the point. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Queta in at the 5, roaming the paint. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And the basket by Tatum.
This guy's too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Here's D'Angelo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. White the pass to Holiday. And that one, no good to start him off on the night for this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. 13 feet away. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And up and in it goes with the lay-in from D'Angelo.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
The Celtics on offense.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Got a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Towns, the pass to D'Angelo. 4 on the clock. Over to the left wing. McDaniels.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowd scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
3-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Baller misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Here's D'Angelo. Count it. Baller's got his second basket of the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Is the mid-range from Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. The kick out to Holiday. The 3-pointer, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Baller. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Out left to the wing. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards passes to D'Angelo. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Philadelphia. Passes it to Brown. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Trying to get something going. Hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Towns. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Here's Baller. Back to Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now here's Tatum. Last game, 26 points. There's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Baller, guarded by Holiday. To the left side wing. And the pass to Towns. Here's Baller. Takes the 3. Towns, no luck.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Here's Baller. And it's Towns missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now Towns. Following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. There's the drive. D'Angelo. And he converts the layup. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now here's Towns. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Holiday against Edwards. With his first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels passes to D'Angelo. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Clark in for Edwards. And so Miller will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 4. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Baller. Can't hit from 12.
Well, they have the advantage. I still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Now, here's Brown. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Anderson, he's checked in for Baller. Here's Pritchard. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Can they get it? Here's Newman. Shoots over Reed. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Count that one. The Celtics shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Clark. The Celtics working the ball around now. Puts up a 3. Miller grabs the miss.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now here's Brown over Clark. And it's Brown missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Bangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got 5.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pritchard passes to Brown. To the wing on the left. Outside, Horford. Pass to Hauser. Brown outside. They need this. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Anderson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Newman, the pass to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special. You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And Brown drops them both. Well, here we are.
Outstanding start three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
30